Speaker, I want to thank the gentleman from Michigan for hosting this special order to raise awareness for an issue that impacts constituents in all of our congressional districts. We can all agree that as members of Congress, we need to prioritize our veterans. And we also need to raise awareness about the invisible wounds many of them face. I'm speaking about post-traumatic stress disorder, traumatic brain injury, depression, which can and often does lead to thoughts of suicide. We also need to make sure that the loved ones of these veterans have the support they need so that they may best help those who are suffering from these invisible wounds. I've been here 9 months. The House has taken some very positive steps to help veterans since I've been here and improving suicide prevention programs. It's been said by several members already here on the floor today. The Clay Hunt Suicide Prevention Act, a common sense bill that is going to increase access to mental health by creating a peer support and community outreach pilot program. And it's going to boost accountability of mental health care by requiring an annual evaluation of VA mental health and suicide prevention programs. It's proof that when we put party politics aside around here, we can get good things done. And we should all be proud of that. I'd like to direct members' attention to H.R. 2915, the Female Veteran Suicide Prevention Act, which has been just passed out of the Veterans Affairs Committee, and it's time to bring this bill to the floor. It will direct the VA to identify mental health care prevention programs and metrics that are effective in treating female veterans as part of the evaluative process required by the Clay Hunt Act, and it would require the VA to accommodate a veteran's obligation to not properly disclose classified information. Suicide prevention programs are key to maintaining continual engagement with veterans and communities, as well as to raise awareness and to help intervene when necessary. And I would also add, let's keep in mind the Economic Opportunity Subcommittee on Veterans Affairs, which I serve on with many other hardworking members who are working in a consensus-oriented fashion. We need to make sure that the Transition Assistance Program is working for our veterans. We need to make sure that from a Veterans Hiring Preference program, we need to make sure that we're utilizing the best that the private sector has to offer for workforce development training for veterans returning to civilian life. We know that there is an unfair stigma associated with those who may need to seek assistance with mental health. Part of the value of why we're here today is to raise awareness and help reduce that stigma and say, we understand that there are challenges for veterans returning to civilian life. We're here to help. We want to raise awareness. We want to make sure that the programs that we have in place are working, and we're going to continue to do that. And I applaud those who helped organize this special order here today, and I'm honored to participate in it. I yield back.
Thank you. At this time,